Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I want to address the concern. Help! I am progressing. I'm using progressive overload, but I am not building muscle. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you want to join my private forum, link down below. No trolls, no bullcrap, just like-minded lifters and fitness fanatics going after their goals. All right. So I saw this on a Facebook group last night. Which Facebook group? It doesn't matter because I've heard this question probably 5 bazillion times over the course of the last 35 years. Help. I'm using progressive overload. I have a progressive overload plan, but I am not building muscle, or I'm not building much muscle. So I'm going to tell you, I know 99% of the time, I know why this is occurring. And the first question I have when somebody brings this, when somebody asks me about this is, where are your strength levels? Where are your strength levels? So on this group last night, and I'm certainly not picking on the individual, it's my goal and my intent to help folks that are struggling building muscle to understand why. To give them the real world picture of why you're not building muscle. So my immediate question for this individual is, where are your strength levels? Because I was very certain that even though this individual was stronger than where they were last year, their strength levels were still relatively weak. So the individual responded, and I believe his bench press was like 80 for 5 or whatever. Deadlift was 180, excuse me, for 2, and squat was 135 for a few reps, okay? So even though this individual had increased their strength, they were working hard, they were focused on diet, they were increasing strength. What the problem is that they're still very, very weak. And again, this is not a slam. This is a real look at what is occurring, why they're not building muscle. 135 for a few reps on squats, 180 for a few reps on deads, and 80 for a few reps on bench press isn't enough to provide nearly any substantial amount of hypertrophy or muscle building. For the individual that started, if they increase slightly, okay, they mentioned that their deadlift started at 35 pounds and they moved to 180. That's great. That might have led to a pound or two of muscle increase, okay? But it is not enough to bring about the kind of muscle that most of us are after. What I told the individual, and what I really want to get across to you guys, if you're struggling with building muscle, is you have to get a lot stronger than you are now, a lot stronger. All things being equal, 135-pound squat is usually where most people begin, where most men begin. It's usually where I want to get most women to after a few months of training. The same with a 180-pound deadlift. That's usually around a beginner level, a novice level. Like my wife, after a couple, 2-3 weeks of getting back into deadlifting, that's what she deadlifts. And same with the bench press, 80 for a few reps. That's what most women deadlift after, a couple months. And that's not a put down. What I'm trying to do is just frame those strength levels, in a manner so we can understand they're not very strong. You have to get a lot stronger than you are now. To that individual, I told him, put your head down, keep doing what you're doing, get your deadlift to 405, get your squat to 315, get your bench press to 225, and you're probably going to add, 10 more pounds of muscle. You're probably going to make a big step forward from where you are now, to get a lot closer to where you want to be. So to those of you guys that are looking to build a lot of muscle and, progressive overload just isn't cutting it, you have to look in the mirror. You have to analyze the numbers of where you're at and ask yourself, am I, where are my strength levels? Because I might have a long way to go yet. Moving the needle a little bit isn't going to cause a lot of muscle gain. You probably have to get a lot further down the road than you are now with strength. And make sure you do so with a reasonable amount of volume. I see far too many people going in the gym just doing like two or a couple 3-rep sets and not enough volume, not enough time under tension to really, push that muscle building, into the next level. So I hope this makes sense. Progressive overload is the key, but you have to get a lot stronger than you are now. And if you're just in that novice stage, in that novice range yet, don't get frustrated. Just continue along the same path. Be patient. Take care of your body. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.